Initiative, 11th Squadron. I like this. There's a bunch of piss randoms in this system. These are the perfect people to steal from. Or rob blind. But I also cannot be asked to waste a bunch of time here, so I'm really lucky this time. It's cool if you go scan this little thing. This little navigation beacon. It tells you so much more than just honking the system.
Frameshift drive charging.
The one that we are over here next to. It's literally just like a little beacon floating in space. It's kind of like no, we were over by it already. But I'll show you into this. It's always right when you first jump into the system. So the idea behind it is that it's kind of also a hangout place where it goes passing through the system. There's just always a bunch of people there. Sometimes they're bad guys. But when you scan it, it gives you a bunch of data on the system. But all of them have it that has I think the system has to be populated.
Fuel skipping.
Not every system will be
Fuel scooping complete.
I mean, yes, that's a good way to put it. It's basically like a satellite that you fly up to, and it has all the data for the whole system. I think when I do the honk thing, it basically it tells me the planets that are within 100 light seconds. It tells me what's on the surface of them, or the building structures names and stuff. But past that, it only tells me the planet names. And it just tells me that there are things on the surface, but not who owns them or what they're called. But when I scan this nav beacon in a second, it actually reveals all the planets in the system and all their structures and stuff. So it's if you're really interested in the system, it's significantly more useful. And they're all right at the beginning, so it's you don't have to go where it's oh shit, there's ships everywhere. A lot of boys out here. I guess if we scan them, you can actually get documents this way. We just got a new data. Unidentified scanner. Yes, they get a notice that they're being scanned, and pisses some people off, and they will pull out their weapons because you're scanning them. Yeah, you gotta be a little careful. So it's literally this little satellite right here, which is confusing because it says the nav beacon. It's not in the orange circle. The orange circle is indicating the zone. I don't know why it shows it like that. The thing in front of us is the actual nav beacon, so we're going to target it. It's 1 point something kilometers away. I'm going to try and get close to it so we can look at it. And determine if it's a satellite. I think you nailed it, yeah. I think I would call that's exactly what it is. It's cool, I've never got this close to one before. It just chills here. Floating, doing its thing. $34 meters, we're Blue Angels distance. Okay, these guys, excavation facility, I would rob from them because they have low security, they're big, and they have a stupid name. Reminds me of the sub-dude meme, so they deserve to be robbed. Morales, these guys deserve to be robbed. Bums mine, rob them. They're I don't feel like robbing right now, but they're gonna get robbed. Just wait and see. A lot of 2-star stuff here. So I think we are in the system we wanted to go to. And now we are looking for 6CA. Let's just use the map, it's more fun. 1, 2, so this goes off the gas giants in the system, so we have 1, 2, 5, 6. Class 4. I don't know what that means. But they have, there's hella rings, I just realized. Each of these planets have got a ring. That's, wow, what the heck, there's so many freaking... Like, if you wanted to come out here, you could literally play mine forever. What did we say? CA? So this is 6C, so, and then its sub-planet is CA. Interesting. Interesting. One human, 3 geological. Oh, this is interesting. The planets, I didn't see that some of these planets have got atmospheres and are land of blood. Oh my lord. 5 and 4. 4, 4, 6. Holy ball sacks. It's only the system I want to go to that only has one route. That's alright, we're going here for the loot. Shit, I think I did loot. I think I did loot.
Frameshift drive charging.
All those white dots on my map.
3, 2,
Engage.
1. Engage.
Juicy wings. Analytics OP. Using analytics to plan our lives. Tell me, we were all fucking around with the mic and the game audio online last time. Was that just like 25 minutes or because I'm trying to talk into the microphone. Do you have the volume on? Okay. I was trying to talk to you through the microphone so that we can rebalance the audio, but I don't care. Oh, so it's a moon. It's not like there's no such thing as a subplanet. It's the fucking moon of this planet. Or it's one of like a planet can have multiple moons, but that makes sense all of a sudden. I understand the concept. Right? Yeah, exactly, because of the gravitation. So you're right. Like depending on how they work, if they were like exact opposite, it would be crazy because they might cancel each other out if they were the same size, but they wouldn't be the exact same size either.
Surface scan
But then they also
complete.
would never be. There's no way they would be exact opposites. You know, they'd be like
Surface
they'd be all over the
scanned
fucking
by
place. It would make
50%.
it would make the planet a nightmare. I think. I
Surface
don't
scan
think it would be good.
complete.
Yeah, we got both of them. The small one that we actually came for is a 2-probe planet, and those are literally you just hit half, and then the other half is so easy. And the other one was a 4-probe planet, which is basically the next easiest one. So super free. There's a lot to steal from on that other planet. Very nice. That's what I like to see. But I'm not. I did so much stealing. I'm able to take a break. I have a decent amount of materials from it. The important thing here is to make sure we're in the fucking sun. No, I only have 8 slots, but there's only one. How many? There's 2. Just have the active power source. Let's go to this. Exactly. I have a decent amount. You're exactly right. I have like an okay amount of money. I mean, I don't have like
Orbital flight
a lot of
engaged.
money. I wouldn't even go so far as to say, but yes, I'm pivoting my goal a little bit to make you're right. Now that I kind of had enough money to like feel like I had some pocket money, and now I can make sure that I have. I was just gonna do my Python. I was gonna fly around with my Python and try to get my Empire rank up, but then when I actually put all my shit on the Python, like I said, like it just turned out it didn't have any jump range, and so like that was kind of just like the slap in the face for me to realize that like not all the ships are created equal. Like some of them are just because I had been only flying explorer planes before then, so I didn't realize that like other planes just didn't come with like really nice jump ranges, even though I was seeing on the websites that like you could get them high jump ranges. I just didn't realize that like I didn't get them. So that's nice. I had to go grind it. That sucks. Just wanna fly over. I'm actually just going with this active power source right now because there was some really juicy dark moon areas where the probably like little beds and minerals. So I'm gonna grab this and we're gonna head back out. Honestly, I came in way too far away. I'm not sure what's happening. Like I'm not gonna be anywhere near close enough to this place. I'm gonna fly. I think it's gonna pull us out in like 60 kilometers in fucking regular speed is like a couple months. Okay. So if I'm talking into the mic like this, this is what it would sound like if I'm just talking into the audio. That sounds like a great idea.
Landing gear deployed.
Beetle adjustments. Good. Tell me what you think. Is it any better now? That's good. Being able to hear me is good. I turned the game down more.
Low gravity warning. Handbrake is on.
Yeah, no, I would totally eat that shit with cereal for real. Like, as cereal, I think if they sold them in like big bags, but they would be really expensive cereal. I think at the quantity they're at.
Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on. Target destroyed. Handbrake is on. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
They're like little
Handbrake is
robot
on.
drones. They never saw me coming. Yeah, like I think you get 1,000 credits for each one of them, which is like 1,000 credits is like doing $1, but it's something.
Handbrake is on. Warning, you've entered a trespass zone. Cargo scoop deployed. Trespass zone cleared.
I think
Handbrake is on.
I think this is like an outlaw thing. And that those are like that button to like protect
Warning,
their
you have entered a
little
trespass
outlaw
zone.
bases.
Handbrake is on.
Sometimes there will just be people here too.
Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on.
I'm gonna hop out real quick because I don't
Drive
know
assist
if
off. Cargo scoop retracted.
they don't really tell you what loot is available at what sites, but like certain types of sites will have just certain loot like that. Like, you know, if I were to see another like active power zone or whatever this was called on another planet, and I went to it and it had like sentries just like this one did, it would also have like one of these things, and it'll also have a data point here. So like if that makes any sense, the ones that are look the same, they just kind of are the same. The loot can be different, but they'll always be in the same spots. So the game doesn't really tell you what is in each one, but you can kind of get used to them. And I just don't know what's here at this one, if there's anything to loot or not. There's just, so sometimes there's not as much at some of them, sometimes there's a lot at different ones. So this looks like literally 2 vault doors in the ground, and this, I can't get into them. Doesn't. I don't think there's any way to get in. But because I mean the game. Oh, here we go. Look at this shit. It's so sneaky. I don't really know what's happening. I think you normally interact with these with your. Okay, this might be a data port I scan with the vehicle, but I would have already done that then. That doesn't make sense. Those data ports you normally interact with in person, like those orange ones. You normally like touch them and download data from them. I don't know. The game was also just so Odyssey is the expansion of the game where you can get out of your ship and do things on foot. Before Odyssey, the game had to be designed like they released an expansion called oh god, Horizons, I think it was, where they added this vehicle. So the game basically went from, it started as only a spaceship, and then they added it to where you could get out of your spaceship, but only in this vehicle. So there's also content in the game that's like planet side, like possibly like this one, but that it was made so that you could access everything without getting out of your vehicle. So if that makes sense, there's content for that, and then they've made Odyssey content separately, where you can actually they've built things into the game for you to do on foot. So if I can't get to, if there's nothing for me to do with this on foot, it just means it's like Horizon content and not. See, it's stupid. It looks the same. They use the same visual asset, but it's not the same. Yeah, it was just, it's telling me what it is, but it would let me. I don't know. I guess maybe I should just try to balance it there for a second. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would give me a little more than that. Because I think I was close. I think I was close enough, is what I'm telling my brain. Like since it tells me far away, but then when I get close, it doesn't tell me. I think that's like the giveaway. Wait. Oh my God. No, it's just glitching. What the fuck? I'm glad that you're so tenacious. You're right. I saw it there for a second. It said like press E to download the data, which is what it's supposed to say. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you see it there for a second? Oh my God, yes. And these manufacturing instructions are what I need. I need them so badly. I need them more than I need sex. And I'm also very horny all the time, so I need them that bad. Well, I just took another drink of coffee, so maybe a little bit. Thank you. Good night. Get comfy, please. Right, I know, but I'm just gonna entertain you, so it's... Thank you for not letting me give up. You literally knew that the game was just a buggy piece of shit, and you're like, don't give up, baby. You said F dev is fucking shitters, and they make this garbage ass meme. You know that it's garbage. What did you call me? You said jaded, or not? Like you didn't call me jaded. You said I wasn't jaded like the other people that play this game, and it's taken however long I've played it, and I'm jaded now. It took that long, and I'm one of them. Now I'm just like, fuck this dev, like fuck the game, like, but I'm like, you're playing it. It's like when I played League, like League players all the time, just like shit talking the game, but then, still playing it. It's just like, man, I fucking hate this game, it's so stupid, like queues up for another game. It's kind of like that's the meme. Fucking team, game, so stupid, Riot, dumbass balance team, I can't fucking make a right game, and then you're just playing it again. Same concept.
Drive assist off.
Sit in the bedroom.
Landing gear retracted.
Secrets.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh,
Orbital flight
yeah.
engaged.
Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see, baby. Look at all that green, aquamarine green, bluish color. Yeah. I'm glad though that I'm still able to, for me to be able to enjoy a game like this. I guess maybe it's the multiplayer aspect I can't toot my horn yet. Because they just, sometimes I have had trouble enjoying games like this in the past that are so like, there's not a point or whatever, you know, you're just like kind of doing it this thing. It's not like multiplayer like League of Legends, be like, well, it's League of Legends and killing people and just asserting my dominance on them all the time. So what's the point? What in the actual fuck? Why is the planet just yellow? It's not what I said to check out though. Maybe the whole rest of the planet is yellow except for the area that we want to be, so we stay in the non-yellow zone.
Landing gear deployed.
Interesting.
Low gravity warning.
We've got to do some scanning for the Tellurium. Tellurium. Never maybe. So what's neat is that little wave on that little bar on the wave scanner. It's getting smaller as I get closer. So that's how you tell distance, is like when it was by my ship, it was like it took up the whole scanner, but then I started moving towards it and it quickly started narrowing down. And then I'll get closer and then something will pop up in front of me. Get it. So what's interesting about this scanner is that it scans for like basically 3 different categories of things. It scans for geological objects like these geysers and like mineral nodes and stuff like that. It scans for like not biological mass, but like mechanical structures and stuff, and like large buildings and things, like my ship, for instance. My ship would show up, but like when I'll show you in a second, the ship's waves will be in the middle of the scanner, like up and down. Like if you're like not like left to right, it's long. Up and down, it's pretty short. So the ship's waves will be kind of like in a different spot on the meter, and then it can also scan for like it'll hit things on the top too that are like long. It takes up the whole thing, and I guess that's like the beacons or whatever, you know, like the fucking like down crashed ships and stuff on the planet that are like that you can see from space. I don't really think it's very efficient to track them using this. You might as well just like track them from your data, like your little panel. So, but it's neat. I can't see this thing currently, so I gotta move. And the fucking geyser will get me really hot if I'm not careful. Phosphorus on. So yeah, that's what I was saying, is it scans for a couple different things. So like if you'll see that this thing is like it's hot, it takes up a different place. It's more like hot, like mid to high on the scanner that's in front of me right now. But look on the scanner though. You see. Yeah, so it's picking up on my ship. So it's telling me that like there's something like a large structure or something mechanical that's like medium distance from me, because it's kind of wide. And then you'll see as I get closer to the ship, that will actually get more and more narrow to the point where like, and then it'll disappear basically. Yeah. That's essentially what that's exactly what it's doing. It's pinpointing. That's a good way to put that. I think it is fairly counterintuitive, because like it definitely has to be like I had to watch a video. Like I think most people probably have to watch the video, like someone else's video, to figure that shit out, or like to understand, because it's not. You would think that like yeah, like the way that your eye interprets the scanner is that like the things that are like smaller, like little bumps, will be like close to you. But those stand for geological things like rocks, and it's like, what? How are you supposed to know that? As opposed, but like in the middle, like where it's at on the scanner doesn't actually have anything to do with how far away it is. You know, like the size of it is how you tell how far. It's like that's just counterintuitive for sure. For she's. Okay, that was just an example. There should be a lot more purple skies and things around me though, because I was landing in an area that was like supposed to be built. Oh my gosh, how much gravity does this planet have? 0.06. Holy crap. Just went off a cliff and started falling. Oh my gosh, I'm literally flying. I'm gonna put all my pips into the engines, and I bet I can fucking fly this planet. Wow. Look at this. Fucking dead. Everything's going dark. Save me. Is all this stuff down here? Is that what's happening? Alright.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Shit. I can't see. It's like going back to waterfly backwards. It's so scary. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked by a sand thresher, or whatever those things were in Mass Effect. Oh my gosh, it's so wide. Exactly, it's like space is not like this, it's more deadly.
Carcass
Oh.
deployed.
Take it easy there. It's sulfur. So that's how you like you surface mine, you gotta go shoot these little nodes off. I'm harvesting it, it's a mineral. So like that's what I'm going to these nodes. It's actually like a surprisingly low amount here. Here we go, crystals. Crystalline fragments, they got the juicy stuff. Well, the crystalline fragment is just like the name of like the structure, and then you can break them, and they'll drop like a random mineral based on what's in the planet. So like, and I'm here, I need the tellurium, and there's like a 1.7% of the planet is made up of tellurium. So it's got a decent chance of dropping from these nodes. Geodes have got the purple crystal stuff. They can have other crystal. Yeah, I think you're right. I think like a geode could be like a geode of any type. It's just that we're used to like a certain type of geode. there should be, you kind of have to, like, you should also find like a field of them at some point where there's just like a bunch and you don't have to go right like anywhere, they're just all there. Like good pickings. Let's get a lay of the land here. Something next to me. Enemies. Oh my god, it's gonna be up on the fucking mountain, isn't it? Are you kidding me?
Handbrake is on.
You think I can drive up the mountain if I just put my... What? If you're gonna make gravity work like that on gravity, then you should make it realistic. I think
Handbrake is on.
because like I think in theory, if like on a low gravity planet, it makes the ship that I'm in, like the vehicle, also a lot lighter. And I think in theory, I should be able to drive it. Oh my gosh. You are kidding me. Amazing.
Handbrake is on.
He drove it straight up the fucking cliff. Just like I said. How did they make such a how did they make such a fucking realistic video game? It's so crazy, what? Did you see that, baby? You didn't see it?
Handbrake is on.
Well, it's just that I was literally saying something, and then as I was saying it, it like happened.
Handbrake is on.
Just kind of cray-cray. That like technically, like I think like in reality, like if like the physics were correct, that like the ship, if like there's super low gravity on this planet, and I'm like, I think theoretically like that means the ship is also light, so I should be able to like lay the ship against the wall and then just accelerate, and the wall should be the same as like the ground, because the gravity is so light, the ship isn't like the vehicle isn't like getting pulled backwards really, if that makes sense. The propulsion of the vehicle should be able to like magnetize it to the wall of the cliff,
is on.
and it works. Drive up the wall of the like the cliff wall is literally like up and down, like vertical.
Handbrake is on.
But it was flat, and I drove right up it. I tilted my wheels back and I placed them up alongside it, and then started accelerating, and it just took off.
Handbrake is on.
It's pretty cool.
Handbrake is on.
Yeah, like gravity creates everything's weight, you know, not just like the weight of my character, but also like the weight of the metal that this vehicle is made out of. The gravity of, you know, it determines that's weight as well. So like even if this vehicle is a ton on Earth, and this is 0.06 Earth's gravity, it's like, you know, 6 pounds or something, you know. But like the thrust that the vehicle might create, because there's like a real engine creating real propulsion inside of here that's not necessarily tied to like the weight, you know, but like the fuel and stuff can be affected by the gravity, but in theory like the vehicle is going to create like an intense propulsion and apply it to the 6 pound frame or whatever of the vehicle, you know. So it's just like, yeah, I can push this 6 pounds up a hill, no problem.
Handbrake is on.
I thought it was pretty neat.
Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on.
Please don't blow me up. feel like I should die.
Handbrake is on.
Oh, gravity's not broken back. I gotta go somewhere flat and follow ship. Or anyway, this is not it. This area, like, looked like by the way the heat map thing was used, like it was dark green teal or whatever, which is like the perfect area. But
Handbrake is on.
I'm like thinking it was just doing that because it's flat, and like flat isn't actually really where it could be. Or like maybe they just didn't spawn up here this time. Not necessarily sure. Because I think all of the little blips that I'm seeing are like, oh shit,
Handbrake
so you
is
can
on.
get going fast and hit small things and fuck you up. See, what is this? This is not what I'm looking for. What are you?
Handbrake is on.
Yeah, all the shit is on the fucking cliff. The risk for, like, on mining this stuff is so high. What the heck? I could just fuck it up. Oh god, I'm fucking it up, I'm fucking it up. Oh my gosh, it shows on the radar. Oh no, it shows. I'm just up and down. I've lost my momentum. Somehow I'm still stuck to the surface. I'm gonna try to go sideways and build up some momentum that way. Like scale it like, you know, like a little bit at a time, like I was at a skater park or something. Or is this where I jumped off the edge at earlier? Are you serious? Basically like Homer Simpson on the motorcycle right now. Trying to scale the fucking dome. I wish I could somehow do the mining in person and I didn't need the freaking vehicle. This is ridiculous. I had no idea that was physics of a low gravity network. Or Spider-Man. Like it, just Spider-Man.
Handbrake is on.
Okay, my only concern is that... What the fuck? My only concern is that when I shoot this meteorite, the fucking pieces are gonna go, like, everywhere. Delirium. Delirium. It's raining Delirium. We found it. We found the meteorite with Delirium in it. did it. Fucking stop the car. Holy shit, it's so scary sometimes. You can like, if I ran over the material, I could literally just destroy it. A lot. I think each one of these counts as 3. If it's a Delirium. Like, not these didn't all have to be Delirium. They might have all been. I'm not sure, but each one counts as 3. And I need... It's a great question, TTs. As usual. My brightest subject. As per usual, my brightest subject. Okay, let's let it up. There we go. I need 26 Tellurium, and I think I just got 15. So I need like 4 more things of like drops of Tellurium. I'm getting 3 each. Okay, I want you to know that I love you very much. You don't have to stay up any later if you're tired, I understand. But, you know, what did you do? Yo, that shit just came right at me. What just happened? The material literally came at me. I've never seen that in all my 200 hours. If it gets under 20% the hull, then we'll repair. The danger is just that if I could accidentally take like 26% of hull damage all at once in theory, but damn negative, that shit's going to happen. Did it happen? I'm devastated. Fan base.
Chassis integrity critical.
Oh, 22. They are, I can see them. They're like, they dot the walls of this thing. What an annoying way to have to harvest them. They are, they're all over the fucking can, aren't they? These little fucking... I want to say root things. I'm practicing my abilities. Guys are lucky tires. you have a piece of my mind. I feel like I might be getting into the money soon, honestly. Could also be fucking up though. That ain't good.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Oh my god. Holy shit, Tyra. We just lived through divine punishment and we just survived it. We're repairing with bonus strength. Greetings, commanders. Our servers will be down for the update to Elite Dangerous up. GG. They're canceling us, Tyra. They're shutting us down. I knew we were getting into the money. We said shut them down. But... I bought a new binge just a bunch of things. Got this. See, I don't. These wavelengths are different. It's like it's really fascinating. I don't.
Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on.
Oh! Look at him go.
Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on.
Bro, what? It's crazy. When we get off the ground at all, I just start doing flips. I'm just trying to turn my freaking vehicle. What on earth? I do like a 1080 degree rotado for Bruno. It's amazing.
Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on.
What a disaster.
Handbrake is on. 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 Handbrake is on.
Mesoderite.
Handbrake is on.
What? Never seen a Mesoderite.
Handbrake is on.
So I instantly try and run it over and kill myself forever. planet just isn't really like. I feel like I should be able to find it a lot faster. But the thing is, I'm close, so all I need is one more meteorite. Where am I at? Does this even have like fucking? It does have silica vapor geysers. Yeah, it's just a lot more common to find it. I mean, just keep working it. be something like right there.
Ship recalled.
I think this is a good place to call ship back. Delirium 21. Oh, there's no way that's enough. Yeah, I need 26. Fuck, why did I think that? I did, right? I wonder if that's what's in my ship minus like that.
Handbrake is on. 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 is on. Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on. assist off. Cargo scoop retracted. Landing gear retracted. Power plant capacity exceeded. Landing gear deployed. Low gravity warning. Cargo scoop deployed.
I just need to remember there's channel 16.